Hello everyone, welcome to Hit Die D6 Gaming. Today we are going to be looking at one of the strongest AD carries in the preseason 7, Miss Fortune. This build is very similar to the build that you saw at the end of season 6, the armor penetration build, but now it's lethality. And the way lethality works and scales mean that you're going to be buying your items in a slightly different order this preseason and during season 7. You're still going to start off with a Doran's Blade, a potion, and a warding trinket, except for when you go back to buy your items now, instead of going for penetration first, because lethality scales with the level of your opponent, you're going to be buying your BF sword first. The next two items you're going to want to purchase are your tier 1 boots and a QSS. Now you're going to want this early QSS because Miss Fortune is fairly immobile, as most ADCs are, and being able to remove CC from yourself is going to be important in these early trades. The first item you're going to want to complete is your Duskblade. Now the Duskblade has changed in this season. It no longer gives you like this mini Z ult, but instead, after a second of being unseen, will make your next basic attack deal true damage. Now this is very valuable for Miss Fortune because it stacks with her passive, Love Tap, which gives your auto attack on a brand new target a bonus to its attack damage. This means your early trades are going to look something like walking into a bush for a second to proc the Duskblade passive, then walking up to your opponent and then auto attacking for the Love Tap passive as well, and then shooting a Q at them. The rest of the items are pretty self-explanatory. Youmuu's Ghost Blade, Ionian Boots, and Black Cleaver get you all your armor pen and cooldown reduction. Then you'll get a Scimitar to just finish off that QSS build, and then a Bloodthirster for the flat AD. For runes, I run full lethality marks, armor seals, attack damage glyphs, 2 lethality quints, and 1 lifesteal quint. You can see the masteries I've chosen on the screen. I go 18 into the ferocity tree to get Deathfire Touch, and then 12 into the cunning tree. Gameplay wise, Miss Fortune is fairly simple. I already explained kind of how you want your lane phase to go, but something I didn't mention was the type of support you want to play Miss Fortune with. You want to choose Miss Fortune with a support that has some version of hard CC, so they can lock down your enemy while you ult to guarantee a kill. During the mid game and late game team fighting, Miss Fortune wants to kind of just stay in the back, wait for her tank or support to CC 1 or 2 or hopefully all 5 of the enemy team, and then you dump your ult on top of them. This is kind of what makes Miss Fortune so strong in my opinion, is she's a very easy champion to play, especially with this build since it's all focused around your ult. Big ults mean big kills. Miss Fortune is such a strong champion right now. I would say the only time that you don't want to try to pick or ban her is if your team comp has 0 hard CC, in which case it will be hard for you to get your ult off. In this scenario, it's better just to ban her rather than pick her. I hope you enjoyed this video. Links to my Facebook page and website are in the description below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Till next time, this has been a Miss Fortune quick guide for the preseason 7.